What up, y'all? Welcome back to the Break Room Chronicles. I'm your host, D. Nelson. Joined by my guys, as always, D. Rock.
Yes, sir.
My man, J. Dog. Y'all already know who he is. Star of the show, man. Podcast legend, man.
Right.
Right.
Talking that shit.
Yeah, right. Talk that bullshit. Episode, what's this, 27?
Yeah.
We still waiting on Apple to see what they talking about, man. And I think we're gonna go with a podcast host. I think that's what we should go with, a podcast host who will probably like send our shit out to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever. But until then, man, check us out on YouTube, you know. So where I want to start at. Yeah. Had something I was thinking about that I was telling Jordan earlier how it was happening, and it just made me think about this. And I was washing my face, wash my face in the water. And I don't do the whole rag thing, washing my face in the sink, hot water, so whatever. And I was getting like in my eye, make sure, whatever, everything out my eye. And you know how back in I rubbed my eye, like my right eye, hard as shit. And the next thing you know, my fucking eye like flipped inside out.
Oh.
And you remember how back in the day motherfuckers used to like flip their eyelids down, and that orange shit used to be hanging down and shit, like, yo. So I just started thinking about like, yo, all this thing about all the wild shit from like your past that you used to do, that, you know what I'm saying, that I don't even know if kids even still do that?
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
I never did that shit though.
Like, how did that? Like, when did that go out of style? Like, motherfucker flip their eyelid, they walk around like a zombie. Like,
old people used to say, "Your shit ain't gonna flip back." So I was never.
I never did it as a kid.
Yeah, I was scared too. I ain't gonna hold you.
I used to be bitching, but motherfuckers used to do that shit
Like it's nothing. Like that.
Yo, I used to be scared. Somebody told me, "Yeah, I don't get stuck like that."
Yeah. After that, it was like, no.
And I heard, I'm in my grandma, God rest her soul, my BB. She was like, "Yo, a fly gonna land on your damn eye, and you ain't gonna be able to get off. You're gonna have a fly in your eye forever." So you ever see people with them big bumps in the eye? Cause they do that and the fly get on there. They can't get it. I was like, oh my
You
God.
would say, fuck that.
Never. I'm never doing that. You ain't never gotta worry about me doing that.
Yeah.
I was always scared to do
Most
that.
kids did that with some silver cap teeth cut kids.
Yeah, what happened to the silver cap?
Bitch, I was a silver cap kid.
You was?
What you talking about? Yeah, hell yeah.
I hated them.
All in your shit?
It's in the back.
I mean, pause. I ain't tell you, but you got good teeth.
Yeah, but I mean, I was a kid. I ate a lot of fucking candy.
Yo, the silver cap.
Hey, I assumed every kid was a silver cap kid.
I wasn't.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. You by yourself, man.
Yo, my whole family was silver cap. We must be dirty or something. Like my whole fucking,
you go to bed, eat fucking Captain Crunch, niggas.
like
all that fucking sugar.
yo.
I only had one cavity in my life.
No, I had mad cavities.
No, I definitely was a silver cap boy as a kid.
Yeah,
I guess I got older and started.
fucking
you
silver
know
cap.
what I don't. The shit that people used to do right on. I don't know if it was just girls. Now I'm thinking about it. They used to draw tats with pens.
Yeah.
And then I remember a teacher saying, "You gonna get ink poison, or lead poison, or some shit like that." And I was like,
shit.
Nah, it's not for me.
How about this? Shout out to my 90s niggas. Late 80s, early 90s niggas. With the motherfucking Trapper Keepers. With all the garbage pail stickers on your Trapper Keeper. Y'all remember that?
What the fuck is a trapper keeper?
It was a book.
Not me.
What y'all call them now? Like the binders. The books you clamp.
Okay, yeah.
When you unclick them and put your folders in there.
You had stickers and stuff?
Yeah, but back in the day, they had these joints called Trapper Keepers. And they would have like, it was just like a binder book. But it had like, you might get a Sixers joint or a Star Wars joint or a Pac-Man. It was called a Trapper Keeper. You probably Google that shit, Trapper Keeper.
Yeah.
All it was a binder book. Like a what
yeah, I know the 3-ring binders.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah.
But it just had like all kinds of. They had all kinds of junk.
People still do that now. That's still a thing because people do that on the back of their laptops.
But do y'all remember Garbage Pail Kids?
No, I don't know what the fuck that is.
You remember the Cabbage Patch?
Yeah,
Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
Well, they had they made like supposed to be like, I guess, like a nasty version.
I see.
Called Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah, no.
And Garbage Pail Kids were just like the nasty
X-rated version of them.
No, not even like X-rated. It's like the R-rated version. Like, but they only made stickers though, and it would be like, instead of it being like Cabbage Patch Kids, that should be like Rosie Rhonda. Like she'd be all laying at roses and shit.
Yeah.
But the fucking Garbage Pail Kids would be like Rat Face Rhonda, and it'd be like Rhonda with like all the like it'd be all kinds of shit.
A joint throwing up.
Yeah, like it was just like all kinds of like nasty, wild shit. But it was just
Barbara.
Yeah, Barf and Barbara, and it'd be Barbara thrown up. Yeah, I mean, but it was just like, oh, it felt like back in the day, it felt like millions. How motherfuckers used to be looking for like them Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Right.
How niggas had like them stack of Pokemon. People used to have like stacks of Garbage Pail
stickers.
Kids. Like,
Stickers?
dog. Like they had, the stickers was cards, but it was
okay.
You had to like peel them off.
Yeah.
But certain Johns,
Yeah.
you ain't want to peel off because you be looking for certain shit.
Right,
like,
right.
And you might be a boy that got like a certain Garbage Pail Kid that was like, yo, I need yo.
Right.
And nigga be like, give me your whole stack for this one Barfing Barbara.
Right.
Cause there might have only been 4 Barfing Barbers in the whole world. You need a Barfing Barber.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I know that was like a
it was just like now I think about it, it was just how motherfuckers was them Pokemon cards and all that shit. Like it was just that shit was heavy back in my day.
Right.
Garbage Pail stickers. But yeah, that definitely was one of them.
I was heavy Pokemon card boy.
Yeah, that was way past my time. And my nephew, I used to be looking at my nephew like, you was a fucking
like
nut.
Like a clown, right? I think back at them Jones like
him and nigga be sitting there throwing them Jones on the ground. They be
Like,
wrong. How y'all fighting with cards?
yo,
Like,
I was
couldn't
heavy
get it,
Pokemon boy.
like, I couldn't get it. I could not get how you fighting with cards. Like I just could not get it. But whatever.
Man, that was the way back then. I mean, we had that. They had the little when you put the hug shit on the back of your tire and make it.
Yeah,
I hated that. Like I never, cause that shit fuck up your tire.
And it make you pedal fast. It make you pedal hard as shit.
You don't be going just to go normal speed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you what changed my life in my OA. Shout out my OA Howard, rest in peace. That nigga showed us how to put a playing card in your shit.
At the back of your bike
and your back wheel. So that shit make the same sound a hug make.
without fucking
without
assistance.
That shit be like brrrr, without doing. You ain't pedaling hard. A hug, that shit be you had that shit jammed on the side of your wheel. You be pedaling hard as
like
shit.
a motherfucker.
You know all the nasty shit you used to eat back then. And now you taste that shit down. That shit is horrible.
Like what?
I couldn't drink a hug right now.
Nah.
Like all that nasty shit.
Yeah, I think our systems changed.
Like,
That's what it is. I was just thinking, I'll fuck broccoli up, and I used to be like giving my folks hell for vegetables. Like now, I just be like killing them.
Yeah, like now it's like earlier today I had a nice. Well, last night my wife bought me this big ass salad from the joint with like the turkey pinwheels.
Right.
Man, I fucked half that joint up last night and fucked half the other half today. Like back in the day, I could have never imagined myself eating a salad. Like you get out your fucking mind.
Right.
Like, and this was skinny D Nelson. This ain't even fat D Nelson. Like fat D Nelson, a fucking salad. That's the crazy part. But skinny D Nelson was not going near no fucking salad.
Like they used to all the snack, like all the Swiss rolls and honey buns and shit like that. You could.
Honey, and I can still fucking honey bun up. I ain't gonna hold you.
But I try to stay away from Hawaiian rolls. Hawaiian rolls.
I just got put on Hawaiian rolls a couple years ago.
No, I try to stay away from them Jones.
Them
I was one of them kids that could eat a full hoagie roll, like nothing on it. Yeah, like piece by piece. We sitting there.
You want them bread balls?
Yeah, but I gotta stay away from it. I'm fucking. After I start drinking, I'm like, no, it's too much sugar.
That's good for drinking. That shit's
Yeah,
so
like
hard
a motherfucker.
I bet you ain't never throw the fuck up.
I ain't never
fucking eat no bread. I'm gonna tell you something. I couldn't eat. I think they probably came out when I got a little older anyway. But like Hot Pockets,
No, I fuck with them. You couldn't eat them?
Yeah.
I used to fuck with them.
I tried to eat a Hot Pocket probably my wife bought them. It probably we first moved in here 15, 16 years ago. And I tried to eat like a whatever it was. I think it was like a pepperoni pizza joint. Flipped my shit upside down. I was in this bitch in a fetal. Like, oh my God.
Never again.
I thought there was something wrong with that one joint. So, a couple months, a year go by, I tried again. Same thing. Flipped my shit upside down. I said, nope, Hot Pockets ain't for me. I guess I'm at that age where my system don't react well to shit like that.
Right.
I can't do it. Ilios pizza and shit like that.
Yeah, no, I can't. That's frozen pizza. Same.
I just don't like it though. I don't think it fuck with my system. I just don't like them.
I used to love that shit as a kid.
No, Elio's.
Shout out all my 80s, 90s niggas. Ilios with a little bit of sugar on your shit.
Yeah.
What? That shit ain't
Yo,
me.
what's this obsession when y'all putting sugar on?
You know what I do? You know what I used to
things?
put sugar on? That's weird. Popcorn. Like I think I was the only person.
You out of
Dirty nigga told me that. I was like, this is good.
Leave it in the popcorn. If y'all another nigga who put sugar on popcorn.
I got a weird
Right.
obsession
But they
with
got
putting
like
sugar
sweet
on stuff.
popcorn, all that shit now.
Yo, like, yeah, I can't do it now, but I used to like notoriously put sugar in popcorn. They actually got the sprinkles and shit now. The
Yeah.
same ranch and nacho
Yeah.
cheese and all that. I used to do the same thing with sugar.
Sugar and spaghetti, sugar and grits, all that nasty shit.
Well, you
Ketchup
gotta
on
put
egg.
sugar in
Y'all niggas
spaghetti.
Spaghetti though, yeah, right.
You gotta put sugar in spaghetti or in a sauce. Now I can't sprinkle sugar on top of my spaghetti after it's done. I ain't doing that. But I know people who do.
I know people who do
On
that.
their grits. Yeah, I'm cool
That
with
shit is
that.
disgusting.
Salt and butter on your grits. Cheese, not no fucking sugar. Y'all nasty. Whoever put sugar on y'all grits, y'all nasty.
I do that too.
Nasty fuck.
Like,
All right, so look. Last weekend we had, no, what was it like? A couple weeks ago we had one Easter. Easter was a couple weekends ago.
last weekend,
Last weekend?
last Sunday.
All right, so I remember my Easter Sundays being like super lit. We're going to the zoo, get a fly ass outfit.
Yeah.
Everybody go down to the
That shit was
zoo.
2 Sundays ago.
Go down to the zoo. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, show off your outfit in the zoo, and then later on that night, you usually go to the movie theater like in your neighborhood.
That was a thing. That was like the outing. Like
That
the
was
zoo.
that was the
Everybody
thing.
goes to movies.
I never went to the zoo.
Easter
I
Sunday.
definitely used to go to the movies.
That used to be the ritual. Everybody meet down the zoo. Why it ended up being the zoo, I have no idea. I don't know how that started, but back in my day, that used to be the move.
The movies is a thing for sure.
Like I remember coming out Easter Sunday, everybody come out like 12. Some people had to go to church. So you usually wait for, if any of your homies had to go to church, you usually wait for them to go to church, come home. So now it's like 12, 1, you know what I mean, maybe 2. Everybody get fly. Well, you probably already got your fly Easter shit on already. You been
Right.
waiting to put that shit on to yesterday. Everybody get on the
So
bus.
what's your fly Easter joint though? Because my fly Easter joint as a kid, I had a fucking headband and sweats and new fucking
You looking like fucking you got surgery.
like a motherfucker. Like all my shit was new, but it was just like why the fuck? Now I'm thinking about why I got a headband on.
I don't know.
Yeah, why-
That's your era.
I don't know why we wore it, man.
Yo, that shit.
That's, y'all had another ass era.
I had a Rockaware sweatsuit velour that came with a headband.
I had a fucking AI All Star jersey, like on
Then,
top
you
of
know
my.
why? My mom made me feel like that shit cost so much money. I'm like, this shit was only like $50. Well, that shit
That's a
wasn't
lot of money, nigga. See how ungrateful these.
Yeah, I see,
Like,
boy,
no, I'm
I'm
saying like
boy.
now,
Yo,
like what?
I can't believe I
Yes.
put a headband on like to complete the outfit, like nigga.
Yeah, you Nelly. You was a Nelly fan.
Yeah, I was shitting on niggas out there.
Was you? Or you thought,
Niggas who ain't have a headband was getting shitted on. That's all I'm saying.
listen, man.
Corny nigga without.
Hey, well,
Corny nigga, right?
Yeah, or old nigga. Yeah, all niggas was corny and shit. But I remember it was a couple things. Sergio Tacchini sweatsuits, T.I. sweatsuits. Shit.
What, a coup?
Huh?
Yeah, T.I. like the rapper?
No.
No, I say a
No,
cool
it
shit
was a
because
brand.
that shit was never cool.
It was a brand called T.I.
Oh, right.
What else? Shit, motherfucking Lee jeans.
Lug boots.
No, none of lug boots. Shit.
My man had some lugs on.
When I started getting older, it was like Major Damage, used jeans, Carl Kanai.
Yeah, I heard.
I never could afford Carl Kanai. Like shit like that. The game hats, snapbacks with the matching sweatshirts.
Yeah.
Like them Johns was the shit. I remember that like the fitted hat. When that wasn't even fitted, it was like the snapback hats with the little G on it. They used to be called Game.
You know what I
I
like?
remember that.
Yeah, but you used to have the sweatshirts to match them too.
I like the joint on the back. I mean the hats that y'all had with the joint with the like words on underneath them.
Yeah, I got,
Like
I got
the Spike Lee joint. I
Yeah,
fuck with
yeah,
that for
yeah,
some
I like
reason.
that.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I remember they came out with the name belts. I remember that.
The digital joint.
No,
I'm gonna say because that's my
the
shit.
old,
Yeah.
the
That's
old
ass.
brass. Jones.
Yeah, it was
That's
ass though.
ass.
It was ass though. I
What,
ain't
the
gonna say
digital
that.
Johns?
But I was about to say that couldn't have been his shit.
They tried to come back out with the name belts not too long ago, but I was like, yeah, that's
That's-
old.
yeah.
Y'all
What
don't
about? I mean, it's no girls here, but what about the earring joints though? The name earring.
name earring.
I think they trying to come back out with them now.
I don't think they ever really go out. I just think they just kind of like fall away
Fade-
from
they
them
fade
till
a
they
little
come
bit,
back.
yeah.
Yeah. Because my wife looking for one of them, like she wanted one of them.
The
She was saying,
necklace
I
joint?
want like a chain with my name on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, you old as shit. But, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna shit on your dreams.
I mean, you already did, but all right.
Yeah, I mean,
Hating ass nigga.
yeah,
He definitely hating.
I definitely was hating. But yeah, like I said, I remember like the name belts. I I ain't gonna lie. One of the brands, my brother had that shit. It was a funny ass name, John, called Leacock Sportif.
Pause.
Yeah, that's definitely a pause. But
Leacocks or teeth?
Sportif.
This nigga said leacock or teeth. Like, yo,
And it was like a big ass rooster on your jaw. So they meant to say cock. So
I don't know
it was like,
about that, man.
yeah.
yeah. Listen, that was the name of the brand. Like that shit was the shit. But it was like I could it was only for like older kids. I couldn't get that shit.
You better be glad you didn't get that joint.
Yeah.
But y'all niggas done had the velour sweatsuits that snap off and turn to shorts though.
Wow, and I'm
Neither
thankful,
did I.
I'm thankful we did
Like,
that shit. And I'm
neither did
thankful
I.
Never
we
had
did.
no rocker wear shorts that or no Sean John Jones that snap off.
No, I had bullshit warm ups though. I definitely had bullshit warm ups. Like that you can pull off with the shorts, but they just wasn't name brand. But I ain't never have no pants that's
Zip off. They zip off.
Yeah,
they zip off.
never. I'm glad I didn't get those.
I
I'll be
had
honest.
some Nike snap offs, and I wish I had some bullshit no name John. Them Nike snaps was strong as shit.
You couldn't snap them Jones off.
Fuck, no, you wouldn't pull them Jones off like regular sweatpants. Like,
Right.
these Jones is
Like,
nutty.
fuck these Jones,
Yeah, definitely that. But yeah, I just remember Easter Sundays being lit, man. And I remember like one of the first. It might have been the first year my mom, cause my mom used to be like real strict. I remember like the first year, like my mom kind of like let me jump off the porch, and it was like she let me go out with my homies. I remember going to see like a Bud or Rim. Like a Bud and Rim. That's wasn't a Bud. It was something like it might not have been. I remember going. It might have been Juice. It might have been Juice. Going to the movie to see Juice. And I remember nigga got shot
At the movies?
at Shoham Mall. I'm like, damn.
Don't tell him.
I ain't telling my mom
Yeah,
they
you
got
can't-
shot.
I was about
I'll
to
be done after this. Like I'm never going back out.
Another
Like,
year. That's a fact.
but yeah, like I definitely remember all that type shit happening back in the day, man. We definitely had fun, man. But like Easter Sunday came this year, and that's what made me
But
think
it's
about
COVID,
that
though,
because
so you can't.
but even like the last couple of years, like
Last year was COVID too.
Easter's
Easter start.
But year
It don't
before-
feel the same though.
it don't feel the same. It don't feel the same, man. Like that shit come and go.
Y'all got kids?
Yeah.
No. Kids.
When I had kids, nigga,
It wasn't the same?
no, they were just like we would almost force them
That's
to
a
like
fact.
put some shit
'Cause
on.
I hated going to church.
I couldn't wait to put my Stacey
Like-
Adams on.
Like in the morning, I hated that shit.
Stacey Adams.
Yeah, on Easter. But I couldn't wait to put my Stacey Adams on. To go to church.
I mean, I ain't saying nothing about my church, but
Oh, what you trying to say? Stacey Adams was hot back then.
I never said they wasn't.
You had a pair of Stacey Adams.
I never did. Yes, I did.
I did.
I bought them though.
Yeah.
I bought them. My mom.
You had a pair of
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't had one of them upbringings. Like my mom pretty much was on some. My mom was like me. Like my mom, I don't want to say she ain't give a fuck, but she ain't give a fuck. Like it's like, no, nigga. Like I've never been to church with my family. Like never.
I had to go to church Wednesday,
Actually, I'm
Sunday.
super boring. It's the longest 3 hours ever. Like, now that I'm older, it's different. But that shit was like,
Oh, that shit still boring sometimes. Depending on
like, come on, dog.
You still go to church now?
Not in the past 4 years, no. But when I did, when I was,
So just say no, nigga.
Yeah,
Look,
what the
because
fuck? In the past 4 years,
Don't
nigga.
try to dress up as heathenism.
Yeah,
COVID.
not in the
Go
past
a year, nigga.
Yeah.
What about the
Listen,
other three, nigga?
Not in the past 4 years, but
He like, nah, not since Barack put it on. That was 20 years ago, nigga.
yeah, that's a fact.
No, I can honestly, I ain't never been to church with my mom and pop. Only time I ever went to church was, I ain't gonna lie, with my mom's sister, my older sister, my aunt Lois. She's the makers go. Like, if I spent that on my aunt crib with my cousin Paul Tyrone,
then you
like,
going, right?
they was heavy.
Yeah, you gotta go.
And they used to go to that church right there, like 52nd and Media, Bible Way.
Mm.
They used to go to that joint out west. Man,
Like when your cousin used to be like, yo, y'all going to church tomorrow? Yeah,
I ain't staying. Like, yeah.
Call my
like,
dad,
yo,
man.
the crazy part about it was, we used to go there, and I used to forget about it every time. We go over there like Friday night. We be over there Friday, chilling at the school. Saturday, chilling, playing. And then Sunday morning, like Saturday night, everybody get ready to take a bag, ready to go to bed. You see them suits laying out on the fucking ground.
Yo, no matter of fact, they be like this is like you be like, oh, you coming? Oh, make sure you mind pack something for church. I'm like, yo,
I hate it.
Yo, I used to be on my mom's phone, like, Mom, what time you come to give me the money? I had to have my mom at the church, like, basically meeting us there. Like, yeah, meet me there. Don't have me sit through the whole motherfucking sermon, then you pop up. Like, no.
I used to hope my parents would sleep because you didn't go to bed till 3, 4 in the morning. I used to hope like they too drunk to go. Right on time. You wake up at 7:50, like, no, they ain't going to sleep. I mean, they ain't getting up.
Then they get up.
8:10, they like up. Like, come on, get up, everybody. I'm like, fuck
I ain't
y'all.
gonna.
Yeah, right.
You ain't
fuck
gonna
y'all.
make me go.
Yeah, then we got older. Then they was like, then you just stay on.
Like,
No, they just stayed home.
No, well, I was just saying some people they just let you.
I guess
let-
they stopped giving a fuck.
But all right, we'll be right back. Woo! All right, so look, the boys back. I guess we gotta start getting in some current events. I want to start doing this anyway, man. And I mean, I guess it's bad news for him, but I guess it'll probably make for a few minutes of good content for us. We gotta address the elephant in the
What you
room.
laughing at, dog?
He gonna say it's bad news, but I guess it's good content for us.
45 years is 2 minutes
I
of
mean,
good content.
yeah,
This boy crazy.
listen, I mean,
What type of shit is that to say?
no, it is bad, but it ain't good. I mean,
right.
it's bad, but I mean, it'll make for some conversation. So, I could start by saying I'm not the biggest AR-Ab fan, and by that I mean I haven't heard a lot of his music. What I did hear was okay. It was all right, but I'm not gonna say he hoving nobody, but it was okay. He ain't the best rapper I ever heard. Wasn't the best music I ever heard, but it was okay music. I mean, I get it. I heard way worse than that, and I heard way better than it. So, like I said, I'm just not the biggest fan of his. As far as I don't want to say I wasn't the biggest fan. I just wasn't privy to a lot of his music. I didn't search for a lot of his music.
Yeah, I was the opposite.
But everything I heard,
I'm not like his
it was
biggest
cool.
fan, though.
It was cool.
I'm be honest with you. Lyrically, AR, just like a lot of other Philly rappers, I mean, they whack, they trash. But I still like their music. I still like. It's
No,
like it's
I don't
like-
want to say track. I heard way worse niggas than him.
People,
I mean,
people fuck with him,
it's
though.
like
Not
They
saying
like-
that two niggas can't be that different levels of trash.
I know,
but
I know, I know.
Yeah,
You know
'cause
rappers that's lyrically trash, but you still like when they music on, you be like, I don't know. You still
but
gravitate to
do
it for some
you
reason.
do you gravitate towards it because you know he out here living that shit?
That's part of the reason.
But like, because
That's part of the reason.
I'm not the biggest fan, but I used to listen to him back when he first was coming out because I was a big Cassidy fan,
yeah,
and I followed Meek his whole career. So he was with Cassidy, and when Meek started first bubbling, like he was on a couple Meek Jones too. So like I kind of caught that, but I'm not gonna say like the last 5 or 10 years I was checking for him.
yeah. I might have heard. Like I said, I don't even know how long he been out, and I think maybe all together, I might have heard 3 songs, and then I heard the Cosmic Cab freestyle.
Yeah, he fucked that joint up.
But his interviews was more entertaining.
No,
to me.
he kind of got smoked on that kind because he should have
Well,
let
Cass-
Cassidy go first.
Yeah, like Cass was Cass.
I mean, I'm all right. Maybe I'm biased. I don't remember Cassidy's joint. I just like
Cass was running that joint.
Yeah, Cass ripped that joint in half.
I-
man.
But Cass run freestyles though. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
personally,
true.
He should have went first.
Yeah, yeah.
That was my first introduction to his music, like him rapping.
because if you listen to that by itself, he actually not bad on there. But like you
Yeah,
said,
he
it's the
not-
placement. Though.
But he should have went first
Yeah, it's the placement.
because Cassidy smoked that joint, and then he get on there, and I was like, even though his shit might have been hot,
It's the placement.
it just sounded different because
That's like J Rock on the Control joint. After Kendrick, it's like whatever whatever the next nigga saying is.
yeah,
Yeah,
you looking at it different,
Right.
But that was my first introduction to him. Then I heard, like I said, I might have heard one or maybe 2 other songs, and that was it. Maybe 3 other songs, and like that was really it. But
but go ahead. What you about to?
I just want to get into but then they just gave this nigga 45 years.
Yeah, I heard.
I mean, it's fair time. But yeah, I mean, how y'all feel? And they said a lot of the shit came from his own admission, and a lot of it came from, they said, like, his lyrics. They gave her like a lot of evidence from his lyrics. They was like, there's a lot of stuff tied like directly to his lyrics.
See, one thing I don't like how they be doing rappers, how they really be catching rappers off their lyrics nowadays and listening, like the police really be hemming niggas up. I'm like, first of all, I was fraud. Like, how you just gonna say?
Yeah, 'cause I'm
how
an
you
artist.
did? Like, how you just gonna say I was fraud?
I'm an
Like,
artist.
like, you can't. Believe,
I
you
get
can't
that. I get that. It's one of them things like, what's the young boy? YM and whatever
Yeah,
name,
yeah.
Melly.
Melly, yeah.
Like, you can't kill these 2 niggas or kill whoever
Make a song
and
be a
then
suspect.
make a song. Like, you the main suspect in the murder, and then go out and make a song about exactly what happened.
What about
Like, you can't do shit like that.
You can't, but it's like, what evidence do they have besides that? Because you could go in there and say
That's
some bullshit, and I just be want to know, do they have like, not speaking to AR Ab, just saying like, do they be having like evidence on these niggas, or they just go?
I don't know, but it's like
because if they go strictly off the music, that's kind of crazy.
I can only imagine.
I can't. I can't imagine it's just off the music.
If
though.
you're being implicated in a murder, let's just say somebody might have said, like, you could kill somebody, and I could be like, no, Jordan killed him, and it's not at that point. It's my word versus your word.
Yeah.
It ain't no evidence, ain't no proof. But now, if I implicate you in the murder, because that's all that mean. Implicate. That means somebody said you did it,
right.
and then they get on the stand, or they tell the people like, look, he did this, he did this, and then you made a song
Saying that you did it.
and it's pretty much verbatim what I told him you did. Not saying that everything is true, but it's like, dog,
It's probably some shit they didn't release to the press too. And then, like, how do you know this? Like, how do you know this nigga intestines was removed?
somebody told. I mean,
Yeah.
they once they say implicated, that all that means is, yeah, we got information from somebody who close to him. Somebody, and then they said somebody told. Somebody was already ratting on it. Like somebody, I forgot the boy name. They said his name. I think he might even got hit. He might have got murdered. But they were like, bull got.
More than likely.
Yeah, somebody was telling.
Yeah, because an interview ain't gonna get him
No.
hemmed up.
Yeah,
Like,
but they just
'cause
make it. I honestly, they just make it seem like they going off, like they be going off music. I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
I heard that you can go into a police station right now and say you killed somebody, and if they can't get the evidence to prove that,
Hey,
you
nothing they
killed
can
them,
do about
there's
it.
nothing they can do.
There's
about
nothing
it.
they can do about it.
Like you can literally say I killed so and so, and if they can't prove it, then yeah, you walk out that bitch. So
All I'm saying is like that. You can't. And like I said, I'm not talking directly about AR Ad, but I'm talking about the situation and a lot of other familiar situations where it's like I heard somebody say earlier this week, like you can, and it's funny that this happened now, but it's like you can't have one foot in one game and one foot in another game. If you're gonna be a rapper, be a rapper. If you're gonna be a trapper, be a trapper. It's hard to be both because at some point your lives gonna collide.
and in that world,
It's gonna collide at some point, and you're gonna have to be who you say you is, and you're gonna have to, and you find yourself in situations like this,
Why I gotta do 45 years though, fam?
that's your whole life.
nigga, because you're implicated in 7 murders.
Like, why? Like,
I'm
no.
28 at 45 years. What's
Like,
that?
no, like,
63.
No,
That's
and I'm not
70.
laughing at him doing 45 years. I'm just saying, like, dog, that's a heavy joint, like, cuz.
Like, imagine the judge telling you, yeah,
And it's like fair time, so you're doing 80% of that minimum.
like, a
What's
judge
the
telling
charges though?
They laid him out.
Was it like a RICO?
He had definitely had some
Yeah, so he had a bunch of stuff.
he had drug trafficking charges
Yeah.
that he couldn't beat. Like some of that shit he just couldn't beat.
because the niggas
The
nigga-
bodies
nigga
he probably
ratted
not
on
gonna get. But like for instance, he didn't get charged for like no homicide, nothing like that. He got everything he got charged for was like drug
Drug-related?
shit.
45 years, but this boy just killed this cop. These cops killing these black men and getting what minimum is 10 years, maximum is 10
Niggas getting
years?
fired.
Like, come on, man.
Niggas getting fired. And who the fuck say they really fired?
Yeah,
There's niggas that kill people that done came home and done.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Like, so a life is worth less than me killing you is worth less than me giving you something to harm your body.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me.
But to play devil's advocate, it's like this. You take a gun and you pull the trigger, you kill one person. You kill somebody, right? You put 2 kilos of cocaine in one neighborhood.
I can ruin thousands of
Like
lives.
this, imagine how many lives gonna get ruined, gonna get taken away.
Same with alcohol.
Same with alcohol, same with cigarettes.
Right.
But the thing is, it's like this. We all know alcohol and cigarettes do the thing. But we also know that drugs do the same thing. And all we see is the fast come up. Like, it ain't no good. It ain't no justifiable good in selling drugs.
Right.
There's no way you could. No, I had to do it to support my family. Nah, nigga. I get it, but
Yeah.
nah, nigga.
It's no way to justify that to who?
To
To
nobody.
cops?
To nobody.
I mean, because you could just like people say that about stealing too. There's no good way to justify stealing, but I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If I gotta steal, like for instance, a quick scenario: we all work at the job. You see somebody stealing lunch, right? I mean, it's dirty as hell. You steal lunch out the fridge,
Right.
but what if they stealing lunch to provide for their family? Because I mean, our job is different, or your job is different rather, but some jobs ain't like that where you can get a bunch of hours. Like I've seen and heard people steal at 16, 17, 18 to go provide for their little brother. I mean, granted, it's going into your topic because they mom on drugs.
No, I get it.
Then
But
they fall into selling drugs.
I mean, because you got to that's a quick way to make money because you got to provide for you got to be grown quick. Like I'm not going to judge him the same as, a nigga who didn't have to go that route and still chose to go that route. Like, sometimes everything ain't weighed the same.
It is though.
I mean, if you're selling drugs as a means
is,
to an
though.
end, then I'm more.
That's just
understanding.
us not taking. That's just a form of us not taking responsibility for. Cause black people, we good at making excuses.
For sure.
We're good at. I'm
sure.
saying you don't know what circumstances was, but it's a lot of niggas in them same circumstances who don't do what he did.
I'm saying though.
If everybody who was in the same situation did the same thing, then that would just be the way.
Right.
But you can't take one or two people who were in this particular situation and they did this
And make an excuse.
and that, because that's what we do. We try to justify it. That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's just how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Because I've been in that position. Not no big time drug dealer, but I've been there. Like, it been times where, shit was tight. And I felt like I had to do some other shit to get some bread. And I did. But I can't be like, man, shit was fucked up at the crib. That ain't no excuse. Like, nigga, all right. I did that because I wanted them fucking Jordans or I wanted them fucking Barclays that came out. That's why I did it. I wanted them fucking Bugle Boy jeans.
But everybody ain't like it. Ain't in the same boat as you. It's boats that's
No,
way
it's-
worse and shitty.
It is. But niggas do shit because they want
What they want.
the cool. They want the cool shit.
Wait, so you saying that's circumstances for everybody? That's a general circumstance.
What you mean?
Like you said, niggas sell niggas trap because they want the cool shit. So it can't be.
Niggas might want to take care of their family, but you can
That-
take
that
care of your
might- that
family
might
with
be
a
they
job.
end- that might
But
be they
niggas
end to-
want the shit.
Yeah.
Trying to help mom out is just the excuse they're gonna use.
That's the end to get.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, right.
How many niggas you know sell drugs and be looking shitty? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Niggas be out there. They be,
Yeah.
listen. I'm just tired of letting people use bullshit excuses. Like, dog, you did what you did.
Yeah.
Stand on what you did. Don't be trying to put the blame or make it. You did what you did.
Yeah.
And did you help somebody out in the process? Yeah, but nigga, you still ran up in that fucking bank. And not like I said, I don't even want to keep it all this on drug dealers because niggas run up in banks. Niggas do brodies. Like, niggas do all kinds of shit to get bread real fast. I had to do
It's
it because...
mostly drug related though.
No, but niggas, man, you hear banks getting robbed every fucking day. Like, dog, niggas be running down on shit.
Yeah.
But that's just what niggas do. Niggas run down on banks just to get a big ass bag real fast.
The boys just tried to rob Citizens Banks like last
Yeah,
month.
niggas be robbing banks every fucking day. That's what Boston known for. That's the crazy part. Like,
right,
yeah.
we known for drugs. You take them, go up to Boston with them fucking white folks. They be running down on banks up there.
And art museums and
Yeah,
shit
all
like
kinds
that.
of
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But, they look at us like we savages. But whatever. I feel bad for the brother. Like I really feel bad for the brother.
Let me ask you this: if what you think, if you him, or what you think is going to change the most in between now and then, or rather,
So if we just say he maxed out his whole 45 years.
yeah, or
So it'll be what? It'll be 2066 when he get out. God forbid he don't max out. God forbid he don't do all that time, but I just say he gotta do every day of that shit. It'd be 2066.
yeah, or God willing, he don't. Yeah,
Nigga, it's gonna be flying buses, all kinds of shit when he get out. PlayStation 20.
right. What you think though would be?
Just think about it. You go to jail your son or daughter 15. You get out, they 60.
Yeah, they grandparents now. If you only get to see,
Like, dog, that's crazy.
That's why I said you might as well just rumble every day and hope you get stabbed because your folks is going to be there.
Yo,
Like, cause it's nothing.
like I said, don't get me wrong. I mean, he ain't get charged with no homicides, nothing like that.
that's why 45 years.
And like I say, I play devil's advocate with the whole shit, but in reality, I'm thinking like, dog, 45 years, that's a bit
The
crazy.
world changes every 10 years.
But at the same time, we all just speculating. We don't know what kind of shit this nigga was really involved in.
That's a fact.
I'm just going off what I hear. So I'm just like, that don't mean 45 years. But at the same time, they be roofing niggas for shit. Like, so it's like,
So what's the thing you can't live without? Like, because what can't you live without now that you thinking like by the time he get out, it's gonna be like obsolete? Like
shit.
we said before,
no.
I'm on YouTube every day. Like, what if you can't?
Like, it ain't gonna, like when he get out of jail, probably ain't gonna be no more gas stations when he get out of jail. Like
It's
everything gonna be like
all
electric and autonomous and all that. Everything gonna be driving more. It's gonna be like the Jetsons when he get the fuck out. Probably air probably gonna be fresh as shit.
You're right.
You could say that, but I'm pretty sure in the 80s, people thought 2022 we will be on some Jetson shit, and we ain't.
We is, nigga. We got electric car. Like you can go
But
you go to a dealership. Listen, you can buy I can buy a car from my phone right now, and that should have come to my crib.
And you ain't gotta do shit.
All I gotta do is go right on
But I mean,
Carvana. That should have come right to my
but when you
crib.
watch TV shows back then, they was having flying. We don't got flying.
But see,
it's not that
gas-
exaggerated.
Those cars. The only reason why we don't got that is because big oil runs the world, and it's kind of hard. They trying to fight it, but now you got people like Elon Musk, who's like, "Fuck y'all, I do what I want." Like that's why we going now. Everything going electric.
Everything.
Like, but for a while, you know, oil is the money. So you trying to keep your main form of transportation is going away from oil. That's billions and trillions of dollars lost.
Yeah.
So
To something that you can create naturally, electric.
right.
What? Man, that shit crazy. I'm trying to think like.
Yeah,
I look at him like 45 year boom. You go to jail today, boom. Day one, you gotta do 45 years. Like I said, it's 2066, April 15th, 16th when you get out. Dog, just think about all the shit that ain't gonna be around no more.
that's what I'm trying to think. Like, what do I do every day? Like I said, outside of YouTube,
Like the world gonna be totally different.
Let me ask you a question. Did either one of y'all know a nigga that's doing life right now?
no, I don't.
Doing life. I know somebody doing 55 years. We might as well say life.
Like, what do you ever talk to them? They ever tell you like where their mind state is at, or y'all don't talk at
I
all?
don't fuck with man. He did some rapist type shit.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we had that conversation. So yeah.
Yeah, I just want to know, like, because I never talked to a nigga that's doing life or anything like that. Like, I know niggas that did like 10, 15, but not no life. Like, I just want to know, like, where is their mind state at? Like, where's their mentality at after getting told something like that? Like,
I think I'm like the only one. Me and my man Tremaine. I think we might be the only two out of all my homies that ain't go to jail. Everybody else that I grew up with did a bid. I think my man D did the longest bid. I think Dwayne did like 7, something like that, and I think Gold might have did like 5.
Because I don't know
So
how
what their mindset be though,
But when they come home,
yeah.
or like to hold them strong? Because I know they be having tough nights. Like,
my man D, he was up the Fed John, so he was kind of like he was chilling.
yeah,
And plus his mom had a couple of hours, so she made sure he was
right,
had at least as much as he could have up there.
right.
My man Go, he was in the state, John. But I mean, everybody be chilling. Like, I mean, everybody was chilling. Like,
Yeah, I guess it's
yeah,
not
she
bad
was
when
chilling.
you,
Yeah, like
when you got an
everybody.
end date.
Yeah.
When you don't got no end date, that
Or
shit
when your
right.
end date be looking like, man, you can't even see that shit.
Yeah,
And in the distance, it's like,
right. When you got
Man.
4 decades, you talking about
when you know it's gonna be 3 warden changes by the time you get out.
right.
Warden. Oh, my
10
God.
presidents. And,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this 45 years, man.
yeah, that's bad.
Dog, that's 5 2-term presidencies plus another term. And then another year.
Right.
Yo, like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that gotta be rough.
That's a lot of fucking time, bro.
I heard, like, I don't know how true this is, but I heard a lot of niggas that done a lot of time they say like when you in jail, like the time stops in there or something like that.
Yeah,
Like time stop.
yeah.
That's probably why should be out. That's probably why it's a whole new world when you come back. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like time
because
stop.
your memories only be there. Like that's why when the jails now they be trying to have like niggas they have like TVs and
Yeah.
tablets just so they can kind of like
Not be
keep
lost.
up somewhat
Yeah.
with what's going on. Cause like I knew a boy who went to jail, and when he came home, when he went to jail, it was only cheese pizza.
Mhm.
It wasn't pepperoni pizza.
Mm.
And he was working in a pizza shop. And I remember saying like, "Damn, OG, like what's up, blah blah." We talking for. I'm like, "Yo, let me get a slice of pepperoni." And he was just like, "Yo, this is my first day. What the fuck is pepperoni?" Like he ain't know what it was.
Yeah.
Like when he was in jail so long that it was only cheese pizza when he went to jail.
Yeah.
Like small shit like that be like, "Yo, that's fucking
Yeah.
crazy."
How do you not? Yeah.
Yeah,
you,
I mean-
you don't even you take the shit like that for granted, or like you.
Like we are
Yeah.
like right now, we already you don't, if you want McDonald's, you can just pick up your phone like I want McDonald's.
Right.
Like you don't even gotta go to McDonald's no more.
Right. Anywhere.
Like you don't gotta go nowhere. You want Fridays? Boom, Fridays.
You want grocery, like you can get your
Dog,
groceries
that's what I'm
delivered
saying,
at your
like-
front door.
So just imagine 45 years, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, like man, listen, may God protect that brother, man, because that's a long time, man.
Yeah, it's mental for sure.
And I don't care how much of a
You
killer.
ain't going to see your mom. You're
goon.
not going to be able to bury your mom.
No,
Dog,
that'd be the
listen.
crazy. It'd be stuff like that. Like you can't.
9 times out of 10, everybody in your family that's older than you gonna be dead.
Yeah, like I don't.
And if it ain't your mom or your child, you can't go to the funeral.
Mm.
Like, dog, when you come out, by the time you get out, see, like most time people like that, they usually just die in jail because it's like, dog, they don't have nothing to get out.
That's all.
That's
He,
why
and
I
that's all you
said,
know.
nigga,
Yeah, that's
like-
all you know.
Yo, you gonna be like I said, you go to jail. Your son is 15, 16. You come out, your son get ready to retire from work.
Right.
Dog, like that's fucking crazy.
Like, what do you live for?
Like your grandkids is in their 40s.
Yeah.
Dog, your grandson
It had to be
42.
It had to be a ring of people. Like for him to get 45, they had to.
They said the drug ring was like crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
but-
that it had to be.
Yeah, I don't know, man. All right, man. So where we left off talking about AR-AB and yeah, man. Shout out to him, man. I hope everything work out for that brother, man. Like I hope he. I mean, you know, I'm not. I don't want to play. I don't want to play God, man. But that's just a heavy number for somebody to have to face, especially I mean going to jail, man. So, yeah, I mean, shout out to him, man. Darren, you had something that you wanted to go over. So what was it?
Oh yeah. What was it? What's something that's an instant turn off for y'all? Like, she could be the baddest chick. Like, it'll make you.
Oh yeah, you. Well, we both talked about this off camera. Smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, I might say it'll make you. Even if you don't like automatically like be done with her, it'll make you second guess it. Like smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
Black
but
them out.
the crazy part about it is like, I don't judge chicks that I don't. How can I say this? I'm not saying that I'm checking for anybody, but what I'm saying is,
It just brings you down a path.
I don't. If you could be like a woman that I'm cool with, or just a woman I don't even know, and you smoke, and I don't mind. Like that got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it's like ill.
But if you're a female and like, you know, what I mean, it might be like a celebrity chick. Like I've never looked at Nia Long the same way. Like when I found out she smoked, her or Megan Good, I used to be like, damn, they look all right. Like you know, what I mean, they both look good. I look at them both like I still think they both pretty, but I don't look at them the same no more.
Yeah.
Like I just don't look at them the same no more. Like for real, and that's just me. Like smoking cigarettes is like, that's just for me.
That's a fact.
I mean, one thing I can say is like teeth and feet.
Hands too. Like
I'm
Yeah.
heavy teeth. like the whole oral thing, like breath, all that, like teeth and breath to me is like she pretty, but her fucking breath stink.
I can't. Yeah,
I can't deal with that shit.
I can't deal with a chick with ugly feet though. That's a negative.
I remember Nas said Beyonce breath stink
Did he?
back in the day. Yeah. He said they went on a date and her breath stink. He never went back out with her. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that'd be crazy. You finally beating her breath. Wow, you'd be like, damn.
a lot of pretty girls' breath. I mean,
They be having bad teeth though. That's what it be.
yeah.
Because you get a lot of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Any bitch that laugh like this all the time, or she
Yeah.
always be like,
Yeah.
Right.
she got some fucked up chops.
I know, matter
Yeah.
of fact, I hate them chicks with them small baby teeth.
Little ass puff daddy teeth.
Yeah.
I'm with you though. Feet is a thing too.
Yeah. And hands.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
What, like the smoker hands?
Yeah, like the black.
Yeah, the black. I know what you're talking about.
Hands.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
I can't do no chick with no corns, dog.
Yeah.
Before y'all ask, I get my feet done too, so don't be on some shit like, oh, yo, probably I get my feet done.
I mean, I don't get my feet done.
You
but
get your nails painted too?
No, there's no point in me getting my
I'm talking about your toenails.
yeah, if I want to.
Just
colors.
Clear.
He said you get your shit colored, and you say yeah.
That's clear. That's still considered.
Clear is not a color.
God, bro. You know what I mean.
no, I don't. That's why I was asking.
But I just told you. So
Well,
now
I ain't
told
gonna dwell on that. Whatever, man. You have to learn something new every week. So
It's these new niggas.
Yeah.
It's that younger generation.
Oh, so
Yeah, you
so
would-
now, come on, dog. You can't expect something out of female, then don't. I mean, don't do the same thing. So you can't expect a chick to have nice teeth, but your teeth fucked up. Can't expect a chick to have nice feet, but your feet fucked up. I'm just saying, you can't be on. That
I'm
way.
not getting my toes painted. I've never got
I'm not-
my feet done
It's
or
nothing
hands
wrong
done.
with-
I'm not opposed to that though. But I ain't getting toenails. I ain't getting. You getting acrylics on your toes?
Nigga, it's not
Yeah.
acrylic. It's just clear. There's nothing wrong with that, man.
gel.
No, it's just regular clear.
He getting designs like the.
Yeah, you got
like
butterflies on this
yeah,
shit.
the cheetah print Jones.
But they trying to make
Well,
that shit.
rhinestones.
They trying to make that shit like a thing though. Like niggas getting their nails painted.
No, that's not a thing.
I'm cool. I seen a boy.
I seen
Ball.
a gangster boy.
Yeah.
yeah.
He had his whole nails done.
Yeah, like no.
Like nah.
So,
yeah,
I
that
seen
was
that shit on
somewhere.
World
Like,
Star.
yeah, I was about to say it was somewhere on World Star, YouTube or something.
But like niggas
Or-
is like getting like I know up in New York like nigga get like one or two of his nails like they try to call it artwork but nigga you get your nails painted.
Yeah.
well,
I seen the boy Maul on Joe Button podcast had that shit done. I was like, yeah, that shit look weird.
the third
Oh, did he?
best shooting guard get his nose done.
Who, D Wade?
Yep.
Well, everybody
What the
knows.
fuck that mean?
I'm just saying, man. Third best. You gonna shit on him too?
Yeah, I don't fuck with him because he D-Wade. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who it was. It could be Mike. Nigga, I see Mike got his fucking
You're not
nails.
gonna shit on Mike.
It might come out with his fucking nails painted. I'm done with that
You're not
nigga.
gonna shit on Mike.
Oh, him? Oh,
Yeah, I ain't fucking nobody like that. Get their nails done, nigga. I listen.
wait.
Y'all do what y'all want to do. This just me talking. I don't.
So-
I'm cool.
Because he got his nails painted. That's cool. I mean, he also got his hair dyed.
No, I was just I was fucking with him.
Oh, I was about to say, D Wade is a.
Man,
he's other.
watch your words. Watch
Yeah.
your words.
Might get canceled.
we are locally syndicated, not national syndicated.
I'm just saying though, like he weird.
Man, listen,
Yeah.
man.
I believe so. But so what else? What else is instant turn-offs? I wish we had a woman here who could tell us
Yeah,
what's
that-
an
that-
instant turn-off.
We probably
for-
got to
for
save
women.
that again, or re-ask that next week, or when we get.
Yeah, women in the comments. If y'all watch this podcast, please let us know what's an instant turn-off for y'all about guys. Like, I know some of y'all probably gonna be like flashing money and shit like that, always talking about money. I get it. I'm not a woman, but I see some of this shit niggas be doing. I be like, yeah, he can't possibly get no Jones doing that.
I don't like attention seekers.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Like that's like a turn off all the way.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it's loud chicks or I can't right now decipher if it's between loud or just like they seeking attention. But
Just that anything that loud ratchet shit.
yeah.
I don't like chicks that
I'm
bash
out.
niggas all day on Instagram, which I see a lot.
Yeah.
That shit is.
What you say as far as like the dudes? Will you be like, well, that's clown shit? What do you think? It's the flash of money?
Yeah. Flashing money and shit like that. I'm with you. I hate the baby father bashes on Instagram.
God damn.
Bitch,
sis.
you had the baby by the nigga. And the crazy part about it, you see a John bash a nigga on Instagram and then have another baby by the nigga.
I see it every day.
Like, shorty, like, what the hell? What was the point? Like, don't complain about the nigga for 12 months on Instagram,
Guess you gonna tell you my business.
and then y'all get married. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then a month after y'all get married, you bash him again. Like, what kind of?
Or why you pregnant? Yeah.
What is going on? Like, I'll be like I said, man. I think some people just be wanting
Attention.
this drama and attention. Like, I don't get it.
What you say? Social
Shit,
media.
that shock value, whatever. It'd be a whole lot of-
Drama seekers is something else I hate too.
Yo,
People who just try to make drama out of every situation.
that's a lot of old people too.
Yeah.
Like, you hear all them
Yeah.
catty old women. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you a question. How y'all feel about pillow princesses?
I don't. That's some shit y'all just said earlier. I don't even know what the fuck a pillow princess is.
I mean,
What is a pillow princess?
Yeah, explain that first.
For me and all the other old niggas who don't know what a pillow princess is.
I mean, you know, a chick that sexually she don't do shit in the bed, but just lay there, basically. I think that the term came from like the lesbian term, but I'm not really too sure on that. But I know that it's basically what it means, though. The chick that just lay there.
so my thing is, of course, don't nobody want that. But what you looking for? What you trying to get out of the situation? Like, what if she a bad Joan and she a pillow princess? It's like,
Still,
all right,
right?
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
think
get,
that would matter though.
yeah, I'm trying to get this nut off, but
You can't though, 'cause this bitch is laying there all dead.
That's boring though, man. Like, what you?
is she moaning?
Yeah, but
All right,
do something.
But
Man.
no, what if she got the dump truck and you really trying to get behind that, y'all, and she just laying there like she ain't even arching her back, right?
Yeah. That's
she
a
just
problem.
doing nut shit.
That's
like
just a problem.
what
you ain't gonna get there.
you
You're
tripping?
not.
You ain't gonna get there.
Y'all
you gonna be
niggas tripping.
irritated.
You get there.
It's a
More
John-
irritated good. Then you going.
What's
then
this,
you gonna
John?
get-
You at a
gonna get
bar.
lump.
She check off all the boxes. Yeah, it's you ain't trying. This ain't your girl. You just trying to take
And
something home for the
if you
night.
drunk at the bar, all the boxes will be fat ass.
Right, that's
She
all.
got a fat ass
That's all. Or willing to fuck. That's it. Like and
at a certain time. Yeah, I guess.
and she ain't moving as long as she ain't dead because that's rape. That's
That's
rape.
like being dead.
Yeah, like nobody want no pull no dog. All right, so let me ask you.
so
this.
what's
Let me ask you
gonna
this.
happen though? You ain't fucking.
Let me ask you this: say you dealing with a chick, you came, but you know you would like to have sex again, and she want to have sex again too, but she's not trying to help you out to get to that point where you know you up again because she being a pillow princess. She ain't even corroborating. Done what? Now you standing there mad as shit. Like could get hard again. It would help if she, you know.
No, I'm gonna say you gonna have to eat this dick up if you want me to come back. I mean, if you want me to be right back, and if not, then I'm either out or you gotta go.
Wait, I'm lost. Y'all.
So we fucked the first time. I get the nut off. Now
And she was dead weight.
she was dead weight.
Yeah,
I'm done. I don't even want to go back.
And, but he just said now your mental is like I can go for a second round. She want a second round. If she want a second round, then you gotta help me out.
No, I'm out. If she just laying around dead, like, and it was a born nail, I'm out.
Yeah, I get if it's a boring though, but my
I
thing
can't,
is
like I said, I can't even imagine
So,
me even getting there.
y'all not.
like,
Yeah, I'm finishing. Unless
I
it
can't, man. Like, she
well,
just
what-
like
what
dead
if her-
weight, like,
What if her shit nice though?
So you never faked it before.
No, I have, but
fake what?
get the nut off. But I have,
I ain't never faking no more.
A lot of people have.
but I don't think it had nothing to do with her. I think it was
You was
a issue for me. Like
I never done it, but it's been
I
times
don't-
I just been over it. You know, you just
Wait,
That
how
means
the
put
hell
in
you
track.
fake as a dude getting the nut off?
just roll over, just fucking stop.
yeah.
So
We
they
got
don't ask
condom
where
on.
it's at, or
It's a condom.
Ugh.
You out here
well, I've been fucking raw for
decades,
for almost-
45 years,
for
right?
almost 30 years.
Like,
So. You throwing shots at your ass over 45.
I ain't listen,
Yeah,
dog. I
you
don't want
out
no
of
smoke,
pocket,
dog.
dog.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't know about that shit just I hate it.
I faked it. I faked it raw too. Fuck it,
How you fake raw?
nigga. I just fucking
I mean-
stop and fall over.
Yeah, or
And
you
we don't
just
talk
go-
about that shit. You know what happened. I know what happened.
No.
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't know what happened. Like, what the fuck?
Sometimes they do be drawing asking where is that. Like I hate when a chick asks me where you come at. Like I don't know. Why you ask me?
I faked that shit. You can't tell me y'all niggas.
I don't, nigga, I don't even know how you fake busting a nut.
You stop. And then you roll over and
Because
then you
most motherfuckers, after they bust, you should be linguini. If you fake bust a nut, your shit be still fucking rock hard. Now,
All right,
every
so-
now and then we get lucky and we get one off and we still be on Brick House.
So
Yeah, that don't happen very often.
That's what I'm saying. That shit like finding a 4-leaf clover. You talk about
You be
something.
happy as shit when I do
So
happen,
you
boy.
bust.
but listen,
So you fake a bust and you lay back on the bed like,
no, listen.
your
When
shit
you
is still up
when
here,
you
dog.
faking a nut off, that means you've been humping for fucking too long. She probably tired of me pressing on her fucking back too. I mean, I've been humping for fucking 25 minutes. She fucking tired. She probably like, man, if he don't fake this shit, I'm gonna fake it.
Y'all niggas robots then.
Yeah, chicks will tell you like, yeah, they have certain slangs that they use when they want you to come. So I heard.
Yeah.
No, what slang is that?
BITP, nigga. Shout out to my wife. That should get me every time.
You got it. I got it.
BITP.
What's that? What that mean?
The first word is bust.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah. But,
And every time.
that'll do it.
What's it? Squeeze. Like,
And I also think that's like her turn for get your fat ass off me, nigga.
that's what I'm saying.
It's been way too long.
It's
nigga.
one of them Jones where it's like, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Don't nobody want to be fucking for no 30, 40 minutes.
That's a myth, man. That's just some shit that our old heads got told. That's some shit that some old heads told some other old heads that told our old heads that told us that we told some we mistold some young boys the same shit. Dog, if I gotta fuck you for 3 hours to get you right, that mean I'm fucking with her. I gotta hug you.
yeah. Let me ask you: you ever had bad pussy?
Yep.
What you mean by that? Like corny?
Yeah, like
Well, I think all young pussy was bad. I mean,
my thing is, I thought I never had corny
That's true.
pussy.
Let me ask you this: what do you think you was bad at sex when you was young?
yes.
Cause you remember Eddie Murphy, right? On Raw, he's like, you don't start learn how to have sex till you like 25 or something like that. That's actually very like that's
I
that's
thought
funny
I was
shit.
the man.
No, I was horrible.
I thought I was, no, but when back then you thought you was the
You
man.
did.
But
But now you think about some of the shit you used to be pulling. Like I'm gonna tell you some other wild shit to do. And you find a female that'll let you do it. Like just film yourself, like having sex.
or just watch it in the mirror.
No, because you when you get to certain moments, you ain't gonna be watching. You're gonna be looking at other shit.
Right,
Like,
right.
literally film yourself
Damn, I look like a dick.
having yo.
You probably think you cool as shit.
Yeah.
Like,
In my mind, dog, I look like the coolest nigga on earth.
yeah, like I'm
But in the camera, I look me and wifey played that shit. This is years ago. I never did that shit again. That's why I be like, these be taping themselves. Nope, not
yeah,
me.
no, just say never.
I am not the coolest nigga.
Yeah.
I could never do porn. Yeah, I'll be the least paid nigga ever. Like,
But that's the thing though. Porn be giving out false narratives too.
yeah.
So you thinking everything's. If you have sex how they have sex on porn, that shit probably the worst.
And I found out they film porn backwards, which means they film the, or let's just say if the scene called for, you gonna fuck her and like you gonna hear her doggy style and then come all over her butt. You do that first.
For sure, because I'm out.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
They spray y'all down with all the sweat shit,
Right.
and y'all do that first,
Mm.
and then you work back from there, like.
That make a lot of sense though. Because you going to get more content. That's why them shits be 20
Because,
and
like,
40
pause.
minutes.
It's no way you walk into a room and you got one of the baddest joints you ever seen in your life, and you know you about to hit,
Right.
even though you trying to fake it for the movie. And mentally, you still where you at. Like,
You
I'm
a
about
guy.
to, supposed to,
I'm about to.
I'm about to hit.
And shorty looking right.
Ass wide as this
Yeah.
table, everything look good as shit, and you know you're about to get your dick sucked. And
I could just imagine.
like, why every time they pull them niggas gas out they pants, they be limp? Like, nigga, I be like this. They be like, all right, cuff, cut.
Right.
Sir,
John,
can you fake it at least? Get this nigga a muscle relaxer or something. Like,
can you imagine trying to act while that shit going on? Like, bitch, like as soon as she even trying to get to your lines, I done forgot that shit. Get out
Yeah.
every time. They're gonna be like, yo, like this, like, cut.
fam,
He'll be
you
like,
gotta
"Hey."
wait till she says.
You're right.
She gotta wait till she offers you a drink.
Right.
Nah.
Get out.
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
I ain't waiting for shit.
Yeah, like I said, I when I figured that they filmed porn backward, I was like, all right, that make more sense. I was like, damn, them niggas is fucking legendary.
Right.
Cause my pornos, them joints would be 6 minutes. That should be over with. Most of that shit be talking.
What you say, wham?
Yeah, most of that shit be talking. Like, how supposed to last behind all that ass for
That's
33 minutes?
That's
Like,
why.
That's one of them Cinemax drones. Like,
You hit a chick with a big butt, they be mad when you. I'm like, come on, dog.
and they said the niggas be busting like 5 times during them joints. Niggas be spilling all over the set. Like, yeah, damn.
yeah, because
Like,
them bitches be. You got 6 bitches.
Yeah, you don't realize them niggas be on them sets for like 4 hours. Like, dog.
Right.
And it's 40 motherfuckers in the room filming with all these lights.
Right, I'm about to say, hot as shit.
Like, dog. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Now they be a nigga, and this nigga sitting here in the corner like, now grab his balls. Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, hum on his balls. Go ahead. Dick sucking Donna. Go ahead and you like, god damn.
right.
I don't know how we got down this rabbit hole, but this shit spiraled out of control, man. Shout out to AR-AB, man. God damn, bro.
Free app.
I was reading on Instagram. Somebody was like, that nigga ain't getting no more pussy for 45 years.
So, life.
And then somebody gonna say, what it say? Somebody gonna say he ain't gonna have sex for 45 years. And then somebody right below that gonna say, at least not with a man. I mean, at least not with a woman. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying. These ain't my thoughts, so don't have the OBH niggas come try to kill me. But yeah, shout out to AR-AB, man. Hope everything work out for you, brother, somehow, some way, man.
Yeah.
But usually when the feds come, they usually
What
get
they say, 90, 95 or something like that?
Yeah, 97% conviction rate.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, I guess we're gonna wrap it up, man. I'm your host, D. Nelson, joined by my guys, man, the All-Star team, D-Rock, and my
Sir.
man, J-Dog, the legendary podcast, the
Right.
legendary content creator, my
Right.
man,
The
J-Dog.
GOAT.
Yeah,
Right.
There you go.
And also, July 3rd, we still got our one-on-one lined up, you know what I mean?
What, rumbling?
No, I ain't trying. I
We
ain't
could do
fighting
that,
nobody. Damn. Nope, we ain't doing that.
Depends on who win and who lose.
Yeah. Depending on how the one-on-one go.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling froggy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got our little one-on-one match. And also, man, July 3rd, man, come on through, man. Might be our last Nelson 4th of July cookout, man, at this house anyway. So,
Shit.
yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for joining us again, man. Really appreciate y'all, man. And head on over to YouTube, search BRC Podcast, like and subscribe. Tell everybody you know to like and subscribe. And once again, we appreciate y'all. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
We holla at y'all, man.